Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Uprising where we're really into hydrogen, obviously. We keep making these videos. So this is the original Lourdes hydrogen machine. We've tested a lot of different units, and by the way, I've been receiving a lot of emails and messages about other units that people have been wanting me to investigate, and I've looked into them so far. Ding ding ding, this is still the winner. So far the Lourdes is the best one that I have found, and today we're going to be talking about the new model. We're going to be talking about some of the differences. We're still very happy with exactly what it does. We haven't found anything better out there. We're always looking for something better out there, just so you guys know. But so far, this is the best one that we've been able to find. So let's go ahead and talk about the differences that are happening from the old unit to the new unit. So let's start with where you put the water. This has a new location, not only where you pour the water in the reservoir, but it has some safety vents in the back so that you don't overfill the tank and damage your computer on this one. This one, it doesn't appear that that will happen any longer. You overfill, it drains out. The other main difference is this LCD screen. This one's a little easier to use, more than one button. This is one button, but you have to know how long to hold it down and to perform different tasks. It's not a real big deal, but those are just the differences. This one's a little more compact. I don't know if it's easy to tell there on the camera, but this one's a little smaller, a little more compact. If you have, low covered areas, that might be good for you. The other one's the design. I mean, it really comes down to personal preference, but I don't personally much care because I just want hydrogen water. That's what I'm crazy about right now because of all the benefits that it gives you. But as far as the unit, I don't really care. But I do like, my favorite option probably is that it's hard to take the cap off of this. You actually can't take it off. I'd have to hold down the pitcher and pull up on it to open that. It's kind of inconvenient when you have a pitcher of water in your hand and I'm trying to lift it up to put it in there. But on this one, it comes off much easier. And so it just comes off, the new unit just comes off easier, and you just pour the water in there and then you float the disc back on there. And then the water spout, or the size of the spout, I guess, on this pitcher for the water, the new one's bigger, so the water flows a little nicer. It's not as slow. This one's kind of slow sometimes, and it's kind of, come on already, I want to drink some water. I'm kind of thirsty. So those are the main differences besides the computer screen. Everything else is the same. They make the same amount of hydrogen. It takes them 30 minutes to make the max amount of hydrogen. They both go on standby afterwards. This just has a little more information on the screen. The new unit actually has a major upgrade that I completely forgot to talk about, which is a little silly here. So this has a new upgraded surgical platinum, grade platinum. So it's supposed to make the unit more robust. It's supposed to make it more reliable, and I can actually feel it because I don't think it's just the platinum. I think they also put some new springs down by the electrodes, and when you lift the pitchers and you put them on, this one feels like it makes a little better contact, which might make you a little more hydrogen, maybe. What's the word I'm looking for? Every single time you make the hydrogen, you're going to get a much more stable number from this one than from this one. So this may make 1.2 every single time. This one may make 1.1 sometimes, 1.2 sometimes. But they're really comparable. They're both really great. We're really happy with both of them. If I had to choose personally, I like the new one just because of the protection it has on the back so you don't damage the unit. Because the top comes off real easy, the screen's a little nicer to use. It's a little smaller, and the platinum for me is probably the most important reason that I would probably get the new unit. There's a lot of reasons. It's obviously an update. It's obviously an upgrade. And so yeah, thanks again for joining us, everybody. If you have any questions, as always, email us at uprising144k@gmail.com, or you can also put some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel if you like what we're doing and the information we're bringing to you. And we'll see you guys next time on our next video.
Uprising of the spirits.